push it. Push it.
So apparently with all the humidity we have had, Jake spending a lot of time inside and, well, he's bored. We assume Jake is the dog, by the way, not the human with whom he is playing this game of coffee table fetch. Our thanks to Patty for sending this in using the Near Me section of the News Center Maine app. You can hear the fan or the air conditioner going too. They're just trying to keep cool this week. I don't blame them.
We just got my Amazon order today. It was a ball that kind of bounces and rolls around on its own.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a hit in our house.
Really?
Yeah.
Game changer.
I almost think of that as like more of a cat thing somehow, like cats like chasing things.
Right.
But yeah, that's
It'll
great that
work
you
for
don't have
a
to do
young
the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He'll be
Okay,
just
he's
fine.
got a lot of energy.
I love that my dog doesn't do any tricks at all. Like
She just lays in the sun.
yeah, like if I threw her a ball,
she does.
she'd bring it back, I think. But then I'd probably never get it again, though. You know what I mean? You, when the dog takes it and they're like, "Thanks," and
Oh, right, and then it's theirs.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, if you don't want to play this game, I'm not going to bother with it. Let's talk about this stretch that has finally come to an end. This is the last truly hot day of this stretch, but what a big stretch of numbers here. Look at Freiburg, 97, 97, 97, 94. The only spots that did not get an official heat wave, Portland, 91, 92. We didn't get a 90 on either side, though. So we had a 4-day stretch of hot weather, even for a place like Freiburg that is historically quite hot. That's a really strong stretch of 95 plus in a lot of cases. All right, we have some showers and storms. We've talked about how we do need some rain. We're starting to get into that zone here. And we're going to get some across York County. You can see these showers and storms will just clip down to York County, kind of falling apart on the northern edge, though. And across central and northern Maine, we've got some pop-up showers in the mountains. Likely those won't make it downhill. So as the sun sets, we'll see a lot of these dwindle pretty quickly, but our best chance of rain will be over western and southern Maine in the next 2 hours or so. After that, showers and storms greatly reduce in their coverage. Tonight's a mild night. We haven't had a night 70 plus yet in Portland, meaning we never drop below 70. I don't know that tonight's our night, but we've got a shot. We probably end up at 68, 69, something like that. Tomorrow's another sticky day, but it's not as hot as the last few. We're in the mid-80s. Pop-up showers and storms because the front is draped right over us at this point. Those showers and storms have a better chance of connecting with more areas tomorrow than they did today, but it's still not a guarantee. Say 50 or 60% chance of these showers or storms coming through. And then that front moves to our south, and we're in great shape on Friday, which looks like, I think, a real crowd pleaser of a day after this heat and humidity that we dealt with. To have temperatures closer to 80 and dew points way down, really quite crisp actually by Friday morning. Saturday looks similar, right around 80 to 85, a lot of sunshine, still dry. It starts to get a little bit more humid Sunday. We get pretty much the whole day in before showers and storms come in on Sunday afternoon, so the weekend looks great. Let's talk about Tropical Storm Erin quickly here. There it is. It is going to be moving off to the north and west and likely to become eventually a major hurricane as it does move in that direction. Now, the computer model guidance is tightly clustered here, but then the turn is the key. And the only reason this is still of interest, in my opinion, is the European model is in the very edge, the most western track of this computer model guidance. And the European model kind of has a reputation for being a maverick in these situations, and that's how it became a model that we can talk to you about on TV and you know what it is, because sometimes it gets this right. So we'll keep an eye on that. We would be 7 days or more away, even if it were to approach the eastern seaboard there. So, but anything on the inside of Bermuda, guys, the west side of Bermuda is always worth watching for us. If it's east of Bermuda, then okay, bye. But until then, nice looking weekend. It gets a little sticky-ish on Sunday. I can say this confidently, way cooler next week. 70s, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And if Erin is even in our vicinity, we'll be cool all the way through the end of the week. So it'll be a big change, probably welcome relief from most people. Things settling down a little bit there.
Yeah, time to get back outside.
Yeah. All right, another episode of Weather Weenies will be dropping on News Center Maine Plus in about 10 minutes from now. Ryan Breton and I talk about the lack of rain and abnormally dry conditions out there, and whether autumn truly is the wettest season in Maine. I thought about that with tropical systems in the fall. Like if we could pull those out of the data, would fall still be our rainiest season? Because some of them are like 6 inches of rain.
Right.
So that really does change the picture. I don't know. I
That's
guess
a
we could
good
do it as an
question,
experiment
actually. It
sometime.
might be if we had an intern this summer, that'd
It's
be
a lot of
great
work.
research project. 10 years ago, me would have been chomping at the bit for that one.
You see, this is how our dynamic works. I throw up this idea that's going to require a lot of work, and I see if anybody else bites on it.
In first era me, it would have been like, I'm on it. Now it's like, we'll see if we get around to it.
I'll test this around Erin or Dana and see what happens. See if somebody wants to do their work on that. Remember, if you've got a question for us, email us at weatherweenies@newscentermaine.com. If you don't already have a News Center Maine Plus app, you can download it for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. But a lot of people don't realize fall is our rainiest season.
Would not have guessed.
Statistically.
I would have thought the spring.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, thank you.